everyone, welcome to Trust the Profits. We are talking about the Tour de Force. We are talking about the Tour de Force in the last rounds leading up to the Kentucky Derby. That's right, the next round is the Kentucky Derby. We just went through the last two stakes, the two prep races leading up to the Derby. El Hombre, how's it going over there? Are we ready to talk about the movers and shakers today?
Yeah, let's do it. We got round 20 and 21, which was the Lexington Stakes at Keeneland.
Yeah.
Arkansas Derby at Oaklawn. And like you said, all that's left now is the three Triple Crown races. So we are down to the nitty and the gritty.
The nitty and the gritty. So we had King Fury, Unbridled Honor, and Star in My Dreams. I believe that was the third horse in the Lexington as your 1, 2, and 3. Big surprises. Obviously shockers, but no, I guess I shouldn't say too big of a surprise. I mean, the chalk didn't win. The race was pretty wide open. Thank you. The big shocker of the day, Concert Tour finishing third, Caddo River second, and the winner was, wow, I'm drawing a blank.
Super Stock.
That's
Super
right.
Stock.
Super Stock.
So, yeah, that obviously produced some big prices. Both races had big prices all over the place.
Big prices. If you won, congrats.
Open the door for the Tour de Force folks to try to make some noise.
That's right.
And before we jump into our top 10 normal list here, let's take a look at number 11 through 15. Which we're just outside the box. Number 11, we had El Hombre 1. This is the first time I've been outside of the top 10 all year.
Wow, that's foreign territory for you. Our first number one, El Hombre number 1 is now number 11. How about that?
Double rainbows about 10 times in a row. We'll do that for you. Announcer Pete, Crime Pays 503, El Guru Hippico, and El Hombre 2. Both of my entries are 11 through 15. Neither in the top 10. I suck at life, period. All right.
El Guru Hippico, by the way, rolls off the tongue so nicely. That's fun to say. Okay, number 10. Once we get into number 10, that is when the people start to make the money. So we've gone through 21 rounds at this point. So this would be a $2,100 spend. Number 10 is at $2,104, and that's Vinnie Blonde RDP, down from number 8.
And Vinny had another. This is 2 weeks in a row bad for Vinny RDP. One, he had $23 that he didn't spend at the Arkansas Derby. That's what he was left with. He didn't hit anything at the Lexington, which a lot of people missed that race altogether. Being one of them, obviously.
Congratulations if you did, because you did well if you did. All right. Number 9, moving down from 6, is Hotwalker 55 at $2,172. What did Hotwalker do?
He scored a big double rainbow, as did I think 3 or 4 of the top 10 players did.
Not shocking. Rainbow.
He had been on fire leading up to this past weekend, so.
I mean, how many people, like the formula, took a look at Concert Tour in a 6-horse race of horses he's already beaten and thought, all in. I don't care. I'm just going to get whatever returns, 1 to 9 odds, whatever it is. It's just coming back. How many people thought that? Probably, 40%, 80%?
Yeah, closer to 80. And I was one of them. And I took it a step further. I was singling him over the top of trifectas and everything else. I mean, I didn't even consider that he wouldn't win.
Right.
I think most people were in that boat. Well, one person who wasn't was our 8th place player right now. And
Red Knave at $24.53. So we're taking a big step up, $300 jump to Red Knave. He had a monster day at Lexington. What did he do?
He had a $5 exacta box with the 259, which that exacta paid what? 2 something, 219. I want to say.
Wow.
He had a $5 version on that with the 259. That was the 9. Was King Fury, Unbridled Honor.
And Unbridled Honor, yeah.
I think he may have had Proxy in there with them, but in any case, he had the right 2 for the exacta, and it was a monster payout of $10.95.50.
Yeah.
Second biggest payout of the week.
Only the second. And that was a 7th-place jump. He was at 15 last week, so welcome to the top 10. Well done, Red Knave. Now, we're talking about someone who dropped out of the top 5. Sorry. Formerly in 4th place, now in 7th, Dan Angustino.
Yeah, Dan's another one who's been heating up the last 4 to 6 weeks.
Strong player.
Finally, a double rainbow for Dan. I think he was on the Concert Tour bandwagon with the rest of us.
Yeah.
And got left behind this week. Well, he's still well within striking distance. 25, 49, 20 is his total. And you have just a few $100 separating like third from 10th at this point. So
Yeah, pretty tight race. Moving up to number 6, took a 10-place jump. 10-place jump. We've said this name before. This is a person who's bounced in and out. Centigrade. 2768 centigrade.
and he put up over half of that this week, and all of that in one race, $1,430 at the Lexington. And he had a $50 win place bet on King Fury.
Wow.
He jammed all his chips to the center of the table on King Fury. Ballsy maneuver, and it paid off, and now he's in just outside of the pay positions in 6th and well within striking distance with 3 rounds left.
Yeah.
What
Now we
about
move.
fifth?
Now we move into the top 5.
These are the money positions, by the way. Now
These are the money positions at 28.63. She's been there before. She was there last week. This is our resident girl, Peggy Ponch.
Peepo. She scored airball at the Lexington, came back the Arc Derby with an $8 exacta, which included super stock.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody who had super stock involved in a lot of tickets here made some money. A $3.75 piece with a $8 exacta box. So Peepo, congrats, you're back. I think now she was 5th last week.
5th last week.
Been flirting all between about 3rd and 8th place all year.
Yeah.
Finds herself in the money position in 5th. So with 3 races left, and the next one being the Derby, that's where she's at right now. So congrats.
Yeah. Well positioned. Now $50 up from her at 29.13 is Dustin Dillon, formerly 7th place. Dustin put himself into the top 5. Well done, Dustin.
Yeah, he dropped a 786 bomb.
Oh.
And he had 2 separate bets, both involving super stock at the Arc Derby.
Wow.
$10 win bet. And then the more producing $15 exacta box 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
And of course that had Cattle River in 2nd.
Yeah.
Super stock on top, paid 786. So that's a huge chunk. Dustin, like you said, he was already in the top 10, but he jumped from 7th to 4th.
Yeah.
Right into the mix here for top 5 finish here down the stretch.
Yeah, now we're moving into the top 3. These tiers with, we're seeing some shocking prices now. When we went through the first few rounds and we saw something like a 300 or 400, we were like, blown away by it. And now, that's good for like the 8th person to talk about this week. As is the case with number 3, right? Moving up another $330 from 4th place. The guy who hit it big last week.
Yep.
The producer.
He actually dropped from 2nd to 3rd.
He did.
But
he did.
Did a little maintenance bet. He had some minor league show bets to give him some kind of showing back. Returning about $45 or so.
Avoided the rainbow.
A losing effort, but much better than the rainbow.
Right.
Yeah, he's 2 or 3 weeks ago. He's dead last. Not dead last. Bottom third of the pack, maybe bottom half.
He's in the 3,000 club though. 2 people in the 3,000 club right now. Dustin Dillon knocking on the door, but only 2 people in it right now.
2nd place, who do we have? And this has been a name in the thing since the very beginning.
Yes, the other member of the 3,000 club is Vinnie Blonde, RDP number 2, numeral dos, 3,447, and Vinnie had a nice week at Lexington.
Here's the killer for Vinnie. I'm sure he's beating his head off the wall because he had spent $96 of his bets on a different bet. His 4 remaining change dollars that he had laying there, he used on a $2 exacta box with just the 5 and 9. And
wow.
$4.38 on a $4 bet.
Yeah.
So the first 96 that he put out there for a completely different bet, airballed. That goes to show you sometimes your $96 that you spend on your major bet, maybe make use of that $4. Because he turned 4 into 438.20.
Always.
Jumped back into 2nd. He's been in the top 5 all year. So that was a big move. He's at 34.47.
You got to empty
$100
all
ahead of
bullets in
third.
the chamber because you never know which one's going to hit, right?
And I have been guilty of leaving $4 in there a couple times.
Yeah.
One thing to be learned this week, it's that.
Yeah, those are the $4 you usually forget about too if you do play him, and it comes as a surprise. Maybe Vinny doesn't even know he's won this yet. Congratulations, Vinny.
Possible.
It's possible.
The leader, and he's been there for weeks now.
He's in the 5,000 club, 5,217. Do I even need to say his name? It's Matt Hensing, double rainbow, but nobody could catch him. Not yet, at least.
He is about an $1,700 plus dollar lead right now with 3 to go. But guess what, man? If there's ever going to be a ginormous payout, even on a small bet, it's going to be the Kentucky Derby with 20 horses. So it's far from over. I think there's plenty of people within striking distance.
Yes.
But yeah, Hensing, man, he's been leading it for about, I'm going to say, I think his big hit was around round 11 or 12 or so, about halfway to this point. So
We got about halfway through when he hit that bomb.
Dominating the scene ever since. So he's doing a good job of staying up there.
Yeah.
Everybody else has work to do.
We all got to figure out how to close that gap. Yeah.
Anything else closing out before we go?
3 rounds left. 3 rounds left, and they're all sort of spaced out a little bit. Not like we're gonna have any big 3 race weekends anymore, right? That's over and done with. So it's all
happy for that.
How do you plan to get that gap closed, right?
Yeah, you gotta hit it. You're gonna have to hit a try piece, or at least
gonna get
maybe
creative.
An exact at the Kentucky Derby. I mean,
Exactus did well last week. Yeah,
anything's possible at the Kentucky Derby, man. We've had 1,000 bombs go off over the years. So,
all right, man. Have a good one.
All right. Good luck, everybody. Take care.
And hit subscribe. Please hit subscribe.
Yep. We'll see you.